5 weight loss tips that you can implement right now. First things first is reducing or swapping late night snacking. First of all, if you are hungry at night, it's probably an indicator that you simply didn't eat enough during the day. Most people are deficient in protein, but surprisingly, dietary fats and dietary carbohydrates also keep you feeling full and satiated throughout the day. So even if you are hitting your protein goal, if you are not hitting your carbohydrate, your fat, or your fiber goal, you're probably gonna be hungry later in the night and you're gonna wanna eat something sweet or just simply easy. Now, if you are hitting your nutrition goals throughout the day and you're still hungry, here are some swaps that you can make. First swap I would recommend for weight loss is Skinny Pop. Now this 3 cups is 150 calories. If you were to actually pour out 3 whole cups of Skinny Pop, it's going to be overflowing in the bowl. Therefore, it's easy for you to eat a high volume of food that's also low calorie in the form of Skinny Pop. So this is definitely a go. You're probably not gonna like this recommendation as much, but we always have vegetables. More specifically, peppers, carrots, cucumbers, things that are really easy to just grab and go with and chomp away with are probably gonna be your best friend when it comes to weight loss. No, they're not as tasty as popcorn, they're not as sweet as like cookies or something, but they're gonna help you reach your fiber goal, get more diversity in your diet, and they're gonna help you lose weight. So definitely a must. Secondly, stop drinking high sugar drinks or alcohol. These are calorie dense, and they basically do nothing for you. And if you must have something that's either carbonated or simply not water, you can always opt for a soda alternative. I can't speak. A soda alternative like an Olipop or a Poppy or something. Now these are still under debate of whether or not they're good for you, but I would argue they're better than soda. So you might as well have this instead of soda or an alcohol, but of course, water is always gonna be your best friend. Is to stop mindlessly eating something like chips. If you're just sitting there with your hand in this bag, I can almost guarantee you that you are overeating. This is the actual serving size for chips, which is about 7 chips. This is 140 calories, 7 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 2 grams of protein. This is basically like eating air that costs you 140 calories. There's no reason to be eating something like this. If you are going to be eating something like this, put it on a plate and measure it because it's super easy to overeat and those calories are gonna add up. And with that being said, this is gonna move into my 4th point, is that if you are grazing throughout the day, you might actually just be hungry for a real meal. Weight loss doesn't just mean having smaller meals throughout the day, as in eating something like this. This is not good for you and it's not nutritious. So if you feel like you're just getting in a picky mood or you just want to eat something, maybe you're actually hungry and you should make yourself a real hearty meal that's high in protein, healthy fats, complex carbs, fiber, low sugar, all of the things so that you can actually not only facilitate weight loss, but build muscle, burn body fat, and support your hormones, and all the good stuff. The last way that you can lose weight more efficiently is by getting good sleep. If you don't get good enough sleep, you're not going to recover as much. It's going to hinder muscle building, fat loss, and it's gonna increase your cravings for things like chips, which you're trying to avoid. So let me know which one of these tips you're gonna try first, and if you like content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button.